Heyo, what's going on, you guys? Have another DC review. There will be a second DC review later this week, so you'll actually get a little bit more frequent videos, hopefully, because there's also a chance that I might get something on the weekend as well, like I usually do. Um, so today, uh, I got Future State Batman. And the card, when we eventually get to the card, it'll probably explain. Yeah, it'll explain a little bit better. But this Future State Batman, um, it's my next edition in the Bat family. So yeah, and you got Batman. So like I said, he's from Future State, which was a huge event in DC. I didn't read any of the comics, but I listened to them via YouTube, and they were cool, and I remember him being very cool. And yeah, so there's a picture of the figure on the back. On the side, there's a window. On the top, there's a window. Not much there. Start off with accessories. I guess we call them accessories. Well, not really accessories. We'll get into the card. So here's the card. It's just a picture from the back. And so it states, real name, Timothy Jace Fox. Well, Jace in quotation marks, because he likes to be called Jace. Tim Jace Fox, estranged son of billionaire Lucius Fox, returns to Gotham City after having disappeared for years. Following an attack on Arkham Asylum, known as A-Day, the mayor of Gotham City allows a private law enforcement group known as the Magistrate to take over policing vigilantism in the city, cracking down on anyone wearing a mask. Soon after, Bruce Wayne and Batman are nowhere to be seen, and Gotham City quickly goes from bad to worse. With the Magistrate ruling the city and the Dark Knight gone, Gotham needs a new hero. Enter Tim Fox, the next Batman. So, yeah, in Future State, the Gotham City is basically controlled by a totalitarian regime called the Magistrate, and whilst also trying to deal with the villains that are running around, the Bat family, or what's left of it, has to deal with the Magistrate as well. And Nightwing and actually Jace Fox do eventually take on the Magistrate fully with help from other Bat family members, and they kick one of their leaders out of power. So yeah. So here he is. Here is Timothy Jace Fox, or the next Batman. That is actually his title. They've been calling him the next Batman. I think now he's Batman of New York, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, so he basically patrols New York. I do know there's also a Batman of London, if I'm not mistaken. So love to get him too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna call him Future State Batman. Because I'm not sure, but this is Timothy Jace Fox. He is the son of Lucius Fox, and also the brother of either Signal or Batwing. I can't remember which one. Duke. I think it's Duke, right? Yeah, Duke Fox's. But he's a brother of one of the other Bat family members, either Batwing or Signal. Both cool characters as well that I hope we get in action figure form at some point. But yeah, so here he is. To get into his accessories real quick, he's got the normal stand. And so, by the way, I do want to say, initially he does not come with fists. He actually comes with these two holding hands. Glad to see we're getting extra pair of hands. But since it is a really hard time getting the hands off and on, I just wanted to put on the fists right away because that's how I'm gonna pose him. So yeah, here he is. Oh wait, I completely forgot. There is one other accessory. I don't know where I put it. And there's a little piece, so that's concerning. There it is. He has a golden batarang. So, and this is much smaller compared to recent batarangs. So I'll just place it in one of the holding hands so you can get an idea. Kind of looks like a lightning bolt when you look from far away. Maybe that's the point. But yeah, so I do want to say, part of the reason why I waited so long to review this guy, despite the fact that he's been in my Walmart for ever now, is because he has another suit, and uh, I was waiting to see if they were just going to do that. But it doesn't seem like they're going to. I say that now, and then they probably will reveal it as soon as I'm done with this video. So, but I like both of the suits. The other suit he wears in the Future State Justice League run, and he was cool in both. I really like him as a character, and I think he's really cool. You first see him fighting like Bane goons, so if you have a Bane, well, have him fight him. So, yeah, so he has adopted the kind of no really mouth area for his mask. At least in this suit. In the other suit, he actually does show his mouth. But yeah, so look, I mean, it's got the indentation, so it looks cool. Then you have, his bat symbol. It's a normal bat, but it's got like, it's supposed to be future looking. He's all armored up. You got like, and I'm glad they also kind of distinct what's armor or under the armor. So you got the gauntlets. That's the other problem I had on the right arm. The little gauntlet pieces are bent. But you got kind of like the normal suit, and then you got the gauntlets, and then you got like the armor pieces on here. I swear I know English. And then you have the normal utility belt, which goes all the way around. On the back, you can even see some sculpting, as well. And then on the legs, you can tell that there's armor on top of armor, because you got the boots, and then you got armor padding all over here. And then, you got the shoulders as well. And then on the cape itself, actually, it's done in a perfect way where if it is in motion, it works, but if you're standing still, it also works. It's got kind of like this, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's really hard to tell on this camera, but there's like kind of stitching on it, which I think is really cool. Like he just, grabbed a bunch of black, like, I don't know, maybe like black bulletproof clothing or something like that, because Batman's cape is always bulletproof. And then he stitched it together, and then he has this little piece up here that connects it. If I do remember correctly, he did serve in the military. I'm not sure on that. I don't remember exactly, but I do know he did some stuff when he was away from his family. So yeah. He's definitely one of the cooler new characters that came out of Future State. There wasn't a lot of new characters that were introduced in Future State. I would like to see some of the magistrate like goons and stuff like that in figure form, because they'd be really cool. I know a bunch of things happened, like Arkham Knight made her own team. I'm talking about the comic version, not the video game version. I know a lot of people are familiar with the video game version. I am too, and I know that's where it originally came from, but they made one for the comics, and she's pretty cool. She made her own little team with like Two-Face and stuff like that to fight against the Magistrate. And then Nightwing has his team, who actually is based in Arkham Asylum, which I find extremely funny. I will say this much. I try not to get duplicates of characters, but if they made a Nightwing from Future State, it would be really tough, because I really like that suit design. And he had a really cool story in that, actually. So, but yeah, so let's look at the articulation. His head can move up, can move down, can look side to side, and it tilts really well. His shoulder pieces, despite the armor, I don't know if this one will do it as well, but this one does it a whole lot better, where it does go over the padding a little bit, though I would not recommend doing that too much. Then he's got the little, like, kind of butterfly-ish things where you can shift it up and down. And then he's got a bicep swivel, and then double jointed elbows. And then his wrists can move in and out, and up and down if you turn them the right way. But it is also kind of tough because you got like these little pieces here that cover it. You can't really crunch all that much. You can move back a lot though. You can also look side to side. I think not really tilt, but his legs. Hold on. This leg kicks out way more than this leg. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be careful with that. They don't really have a swivel. I know they've improved that on other figures. He's got double jointed knees. His ankles move down, they move up, and he's got toe articulation. So yeah, that is Future State Batman. I guess I could just compare him. Yeah, I might as well compare him to Bruce Wayne. Damn, I don't remember the last time I took this guy off the shelf. It has been a long time. This was the first Batman they ever made. Is he? Yeah. Now, obviously, you guys know that I don't really have like the perfect area to like stand them on. It's a soft area that this is filmed on, but here they are. And I would expect Bruce Wayne to be taller, so makes sense. They did meet one time, and Batman has his own unique look in Future State. You know, Bruce Wayne does. It's a really cool look. They have made a figure for it, but I will not be getting it. If I get another Bruce Wayne figure, it would probably be the Rebirth Batman. Because I have thought about getting another Bruce Wayne figure to put in the Justice League. Because, yeah. They have revealed a bunch of more figures. I know they revealed like the original Blue Beetle and Booster Gold recently. They revealed Ocean Master, Deathstroke, and a bunch of other characters. Static Shock, I know, was another one. They showed off all the Black Adam characters, so do expect a lot of those reviews. I will get at least 2 figures from three figures from Black Adam, which is Black Adam himself, Atom Smasher, and Dr. Fate. I have yet to decide if I want to get Cyclone yet. So, but the next character that you will see being reviewed here will be Grifter. Grifter is coming on Wednesday, so I will review him then. So that should be fun. Yeah, so that's all I really have for you guys. If you did enjoy this, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the figure. I think it's pretty cool. Let me know what you think of the character if you've read his comics. Like I said, I think he has his own comic series now called The Batman of New York. So maybe I'll pick some up. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's all I have. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.